Hello and welcome to Moorhan. I'm Mr. Beardstone and this is the Paperhats SMP. Some of the more eagle-eyed viewers of you and some of the more regular viewers may notice that what's going on in the background there is exactly the same as what we had at the end of last episode. And that's because I'm recording this a mere few hours after we recorded the outro to that episode. Turns out that when you get a job, your whole recording schedule just has to change, hey? Who'd have thunk it? I asked you guys in the last episode what we should put down there, and obviously it's only been a few hours, so we're going to leave that bit for today, I can tell you that much. But over there, we know that we want to be putting in a small dock that's going to basically ferry people between this island and the main town of Port Beardsley over there. So, I think we may make that our main focus for today. But first things first, I really do need to clean up this shulker monster, because doing the build and the tree up here, we've created a lot of mess. So I'm going to clean all of this up, and this isn't even half of it, look. There's all these shulkers in here as well. These are the ones I couldn't fit on the porch. So yeah, definitely going to have to sort all those out. And we're going to come back to this area to sort out the interior and get the sort of shape of the tree sorted, because I've literally done nothing different to what you saw at the end of the last episode, which if you haven't been to see, by the way, do go check it out. There's a link at the top right there. Just click the little circle eye thing and, yep, hop right in. And then I'll see you back here in a minute. But I'm going to sort this out. Oh god, this is going to take forever. Let's crack on. There we go, that's looking much better. The shulker monster has gone. So, what we're going to do is head over to this next sort of corner of the ocean monument area, I suppose. I mean, how much longer can we keep even calling this area the ocean monument? It's, we're getting quite far away from it. But either way, the plan here is, I was looking at this, right? And I noticed that this ridgeline is the same all the way around. I mean, I know we've sort of adjusted it a little bit here and there, but other than the fact that we're definitely going to need to swap that up a bit more elsewhere, I'm thinking on this side here, what I'm going to do is actually bring it up directly here. I'm going to bring it up probably another 3 or 4 blocks, and I'm going to bring this around here. We'll make more of a river and a ravine, whatever. We're not going to do anything on that side because obviously, you know, Kraken time. So we're going to build that up, and we're going to build it round. We're going to swoosh it out this way a little bit more, and then we're going to have it gradually slope back down and rejoin the land, probably sort of that sort of area. So this area here is going to get a little bit wider. It's going to be a couple of blocks higher, and it should give us a nice platform for creating our dock. So the idea with the dock is a bit up in the air at the moment. I've got a few ideas. I don't really know what's going to work with the landscape because the landscape doesn't yet exist. But if I do what I intend to, we should end up with a nice sort of curve on the dock there, with a lower platform, a couple of bits sticking out, and considering there's the big sharp pointies over there, I'm thinking there needs to be a lighthouse somewhere. I may put that on the dock somewhere down here, or I may actually utilise that hill there and stick a lighthouse on the edge of that island because it's a bit closer to the rocks, but we'll see how we go. I guess there's nothing left to do but make a start, so I'm going to go over there, dump my shulker boxes down, grab some stone, and start building up another bit of land here. A short while later, we managed to get the base of the dock down. I'm quite pleased with the shape of this. I think it's coming out quite well. It wasn't quite what I originally sort of imagined, but yeah, I think it's actually come out a bit better than I expected. As you can see by the creeper that just spawned in there, I've still got a little bit of work to do to light this puppy up, but yeah, I think I'm happy with how it's come along so far. So I have also started to put some stuff on the dock here, but currently my pile of melons didn't quite pan out. It just looks like one giant melon, so we're going to have to rectify that situation, as well as this one. And yeah, we've got some stuff stacked up on the dock. We'll probably just keep adding to this as we gradually end up with random stuff in our inventory as we do the rest of the build. And the plan is to put some sort of a semi-permanent market here, a few small buildings, just along the sort of front of the dock here, possibly a statue over this way. And then to connect the higher bit to the lower bit down there, the plan is to put in a tavern. So, you know, you'll be able to enter it from this side if you're coming in from those docks, or if you're coming in from, there'll be a small sort of fishing village there. If you're coming in from that side, you'll be able to get in as well. And I'm very conscious of that creeper sneaking up on me. I've had some bad times with creepers lately that I do not wish to discuss. And then the plan is to sort of, you know, convert it into a bit of countryside and then swoopy up the hills. So I think what we're going to do is start over there and probably have a crack at this tavern. I'll see you guys in just a moment. So I've just been to go get everything I need for the build, and I ran into a slight problem. I'm completely out of spruce. So I guess we're going to have to head over to the log boomy machine and just blow up loads of spruce, which, to be honest with you, I'm quite looking forward to. I've not done that for a while. I reckon if we stand there for a few minutes, we should get a decent amount. It is the Il Mango Epic Explodey Boomer, here's all the trees machine, and yeah, I don't tend to show this on video too much because I never did get around to finishing the build. I hope I do, but yeah, I'm sure we'll get there at some point. It's fine, let's just go get some wood, shall we? Completely forgot to actually bring the saplings with me, so I'm just going to go grab some of those, and then we're going to go do some explodey boomy. Well, we're currently under attack by an Enderman, but we'll just keep moving and hopefully he won't see us again. I'm sure everything will be just fine. But we've just had a call from Jancatlady, who is after a bit more dirt. So Jancat has been making some podzol for us, so she needs more dirt basically in her tree farm because she's digging it all up to give to us. So we're going to go sort that out, which is going to sort one of my major supply problems, which is getting hold of the podzol. And we've also just had a visit from Siphon, who is after some glass, but we didn't have any glass to give him. We had plenty of sand, however, so we've given him all of our sand, and hopefully he's going to get his glass that he needs, and at the same time he's given us a couple of shulkers of stone, which we desperately need, and he's going to smelt up 4 shulkers of cobble for us. So I think we've done quite well out of that, and we've solved a few problems in our supply chain, and I'm slowly starving to death. Let's have a cheeky chow down, shall we? Ooh, this is different. So I'm not going to lie, I've not actually been here since pretty much Jan's first day, so... Oh my god, where's that? Okay, that's really cool. Very nice. So yeah, I thought we'd have a little nose around. So she's actually right next to Casey's base as well over here. A couple of little buildings going on. What's in there? What's that? Oh, okay, yeah, we won't look in there. Let's see if we can find Jan. I think she said she was downstairs under her base, but I don't know how to get there. Cool, so yeah, I think last time I was here it was just the interior that had been done. In fact, it's been upgraded. It's actually looking quite cool in here now. I like it. Infinite fresh water. That's convenient. I like that. So downstairs, how do we get down? What's this? Okay. Ooh. I see. So this seems to be the secret way downstairs. Let's go find Jan. Jan, are you in here? Jan? Jan, are you down here? Oh my god, she's been doing loads of mining. I think I'm lost. Jan? 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 Ah, Jan! How are you? Where am I going? Where's she taking me? Oh my god. Look at this place! This is epic. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. I don't think I've got any diamonds on me. Is there an ender chest down here? Right, so apparently there's an ender chest upstairs, so I'm going to go find that. In here? No, maybe it must be actually up in the main house. So we're going to go find that, and we're going to grab a few diamonds to give to Jan. Okay, so I had a look, and I didn't actually have any diamonds on me. So what I've done is I've gone and grabbed a box of all of my colours of dye. I think I've got lost again, haven't I? Aha, this was the way. What we'll do is we'll... That's awesome. And also... Present. So what we've done is we've given her a box of dyes and a couple of beacons, because we've got plenty of those things. We don't have any diamonds. Cool. And we're done. Right, let's go take this podzol back home, shove it in the rest of our storage, and hopefully we'll be sorted for a little while. And I guess out of this deal, if we've given her more dirt, she's going to end up making more podzol, and we can do another swapperoo. I like this plan. Right, so we now have the spruce we need, and after our little detour, we're back at the dock, and I think we're finally ready to start building this tavern. So let's just crack on, shall we?
Let's go paint the town red, what you say? You know that I would, but I got bills to pay. Take me dancing in your living room. Take your shoes off. Do, 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 do. Money makes the world go round. Money can't buy the love we found. Money troubles go away. I got bills to pay, my baby. Bills to pay. I got bills to pay, my baby. I got bills to pay. Hey Jim, let's go shopping up and down the way. Will I buy you anything, 'cause it's your special day? You don't have to be the latest fashion. You don't have to be made of gold. I don't need no fancy handbag if I got your hand on. Money makes the world go round. Money can't buy the love we found. Money troubles go away. I got bills to pay, my baby. I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay, my baby. I've got bills to pay.
And now we have a tavern on the dock. It's looking pretty good, I think. Well, I've used the same materials as I have on the house at the back there to try and sort of connect them together. And we've got a lovely chimney on the side. However, as usual, I've left the interior empty because I just don't have time for that right now. We'll come back to that. We've also still got to do the interior on the house up there and a few other bits here and there. So that'll be on the sort of final details bit. I'm sure we'll do a run through of that on stream at some point. But for now, it's just nice to actually have a decent sized building on the dock out here. So if I fly out a bit further, I think it's safe to say that's coming along quite nicely. Next step is going to be to put in some fishing houses across the front here, sort of market stalls, that kind of thing, maybe even a statue over the front there. And I'd also like to attempt at some point to get some boats in there, but I'm not sure whether that's going to be in this episode or not, because we're probably already starting to run quite long. And I do want to sort out the details down here, and I need to sort out that giant melon. That's just, that prize-winning melon should not exist. And now it no longer does. We've replaced it with some barrels because I need to get some more resources and things. I've kind of run out of stuff. But what I have managed to do is I've just added a few bits here, sorted out the lighting. A lot of this is kind of temporary at the moment until I go get a few more resources and things. I'm running low on so much stuff now. It is, yeah, it's quite ridiculous. So I need to go on an epic mining and resource gathering binge to be able to mix this up a little bit further. In the meantime, we have also managed to get a couple more buildings up around here. So as you come around the front of the tavern now, we have a sort of semi-permanent market stall over here, and we've got a couple of tall buildings as well, which literally have absolutely no purpose right now. But that's fine, I'm fine with that. I think they sit quite nicely on the front of the dock here. We've not put as much green stuff on the roof because they're a little bit further away from the jungle. And as usual, no interiors. But we did manage to put a little bit of detail on in that the back of some of these, or one of them in fact, has got a balcony. And we've had to sort of extend the platform out here, so we've got a few supports under there as well to sort of extend it over the ledge. So the plan with this area here is to put in a couple of stables there. We do have a donkey over on an island over that way, which we're going to be bringing over. A donkey called Bagel, no less. And he'll be coming to live over here. And then we're going to put a sort of more of a portmaster's house, I guess, on this side. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than some of the others. It's going to have a more sort of solid base to it. And then over here, we're probably going to put an alfresco sort of dining area for the tavern. You know, a few outdoor tables, all that jazz. Make it look quite nice out here. Get a statue in, maybe a couple of small market stalls, and so on. But, as I said, I've run out of resources, pretty much. I really don't have the resources on me at the moment to be able to build those things. So I guess this is where I'm going to have to end the episode. We have, however, managed to get a lot done today, though. We've added a brand new dock. We've got the lower docks and jetties down there. We grew and then destroyed a prize-winning melon, and we've got loads of buildings up. So I think we can definitely be pleased with what we've achieved so far today. And next time, I guess we're going to be carrying on with a bit more of this dock. So, yeah, lots to do around here, and obviously we've still got this whole back bit here as well to turn into farmland, fishing huts and all that jazz to link up the whole area, and then we'll move on to this side. So, probably still a couple of episodes away from that Kraken, but we'll get there. Lastly, you may have noticed that over the last few episodes we haven't had quite so much interaction with other people on the server, and that's because we're kind of in the Season 1 roundup stage at the moment. So a few of the server members are sort of done for the season already. There's going to be a few sort of things that everyone's trying to wrap up on their own projects. Everyone's going very strongly on getting their bases finished and making sure everything's nicey before the end of the season. And with that, I guess, comes some good news and some bad news. So the bad news is we've got a limited amount of time to get this done, so we're going to be going ham on this for the next few episodes, so we're going to be getting lots done in every episode, hopefully. The good news to go along with that is that Season 2 will of course be starting probably within the next couple of months. We're planning on doing it shortly after 1.16 is released. And with that, we are looking to add a few new members to the Paper Hats crew. So if you're a content creator and you wish to get involved in the Paper Hats, do go visit our Discord, go to the Applications tab and fill out an application there, and hopefully we'll be looking forward to expand our team in future and get some more awesome content creators on here and make Season 2 even better than Season 1 has been. And with that, we are reaching the end of this week's episode. If you have enjoyed yourselves, please do hit that like button, do leave a comment, and if you are new here, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget, you can also catch me on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays from 7 PM UK time. And, well, I guess that's pretty much everything really, isn't it? I'll see you next week. Bye-bye now. You didn't see anything. We need a front door. And some lights in there. Lights in there would be... Oh, God. Don't you... Oh, he's coming after me!